welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Twee. Today we are filming a makeup tutorial. It's been so long since I've done a full get ready with me. I am heading off tonight to a concert with my younger sisters. I filmed this super glam full face get ready with me. I show you guys all my tips on all of the things I do before I go on a big night out. So if you guys want to see the latest in makeup, life update, Q&A, and also my current favorite products, please keep watching. Okay guys, let's get started. I just done my hair. Hopefully, I don't know if it looks okay. I feel like it's falling out as we speak. It's been so long since I've done a makeup tutorial, so I thought I'd share with you guys my favorite products that I've been loving right now. This License to Glow serum is incredible. I've been using it so much recently. It gives me so much hydration, and I also noticed that it makes my foundation glide on a lot smoother and last a bit longer, which is great. Tonight I'm actually heading off to a concert, so I need to look extra snatched today. My makeup needs to last extra long because I'm gonna be jumping up and down, singing, dancing my life away. I also wanted to try out some new products in this video as well, and I literally just got this delivery in. I thought, perfect time. Space NK has just launched Rare Beauty. So exciting. So I wanted to try out this primer. I tried it on my hands and it was so smooth. Always an Optimist base. I really like the packaging. Oh, that's nice. With Rare Beauty, I actually think that this packaging is very timeless, very effortless. Oh, and this primer is nice. It's very smoothing, but it doesn't feel too silicone-y. When you go out, what is your steps of getting ready? Do you do your outfit first, then your makeup, then your hair? Do you do makeup, hair, outfit? I always sort out my outfit first, so I know what I'm wearing. Then I always do my hair, and then I do my makeup, because if I do my makeup and then my hair always looks shit. I never can be bothered with my hair once my makeup is done. I always start off by carving my eyebrows out first, because I have my eyebrows tattooed. I don't want to get the shape all murky with the foundation, so I have to carve it out. A little bit of concealer that's like my skin shade. I'm using the Eyeshadow one, and I literally just go above my brows, just like that, nice and smooth. Okay, next up I'm using the Benefit 24-hour brow set. I've tried so many other brow gels, and this is like my go-to. There's other brow gels, but I feel like it makes my eyebrows too hard. This keeps my brows upright but doesn't get my eyebrows really flaky, and I just brush up my brows and get them in shape for when I fill them in later. I know some people like to do their eyebrows first. Girl, I need to have all my foundation, my powder on before I do my brows. Okay, so next up I'm gonna grab the NARS Complete Soft Matte Concealer. This is in the shade Light 2.6 Cafe con Leche. I love using this concealer on all of my blemishes. Basically, your girl has been breaking out recently, girl. I had a facial and I've done loads of extractions, so I've got quite a few acne scars. They're not active spots anymore, thank God. There's a lot of scarring there. So I literally just put on quite a bit just on the areas where I need extra coverage. Also, guys, I am so pale right now as well. A lot of my foundations, they are way too dark. So for foundation, I'm gonna go in with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. This foundation is so nice. If you want something that's long wearing, I'm going to put some on a little petri dish. I'm using the shade Medium 1 Punjab. Okay, so I'm literally just blending out the foundation with this little sponge here. It's from this brand called Sunday Ivy. It's a velvet sponge, and whenever I want a good coverage, this is the sponge to go for. Okay, so I just asked on Instagram if you guys had any questions for me, so I'm going to answer some of you guys' questions, have a little catch up. Someone asked, when are you doing your wardrobe reveal? Oh my God. We finally have our wardrobes built now, which is so exciting. However, there's quite a few changes and a few things that we're waiting for. In Glam's study room, we had a desk and his wardrobe that was built. However, we are going to be changing out the desk. So we're waiting for the new desk to arrive so that we can show you guys in that video. Basically, his room is still nowhere near done. There's no carpets in there. All of his furniture is all currently in our master bedroom, which is very annoying. So that video is kind of on a back burner, and then I also have a decluttering video that I need to show you guys. But in my wardrobe room, we are waiting for some lights to be installed. Then I need to film the outro with everything organized. I still need to fold so many of the clothing. So far, everything is just chucked in the drawer, and my sister needs to come and help me color coordinate all of the clothing and put all the tank tops together and all the t-shirts together. At the moment, it's just like all the tops in one section, long sleeve, short sleeve, tank tops, everything. So it's still a work in progress, guys. Hopefully soon, fingers crossed, we are also getting our shoe closet that's being built next week as well. That is exciting. We're getting a shoe closet built in our garage next week as well, which is also really exciting. So I'm also going to document all of that for you guys. It's coming, guys. Just stay tuned. We're just waiting for the official date for Gwang's desk to come, and then hopefully we can roll out the videos. Okay, so the foundation is on. I look like I have one tone to my face right now. So we need to add a bit more colour, a bit more bronziness in there. So I'm going to use this Makeup Forever HD stick in the shade 177 and this Real Techniques brush. Oh my god, I have fallen back in love with Real Techniques products. Their stuff is so good and it's so affordable as well. So I'm just going to put this all over my forehead, give me a little bit of colour back. And let's answer some more questions. Okay, so the next question is, can you please share your weight loss journey and how you and your boyfriend have lost so much weight? Oh, thanks, girl. I cannot believe that you guys have noticed as well. I feel like it's so gradual for me and Gran. We see each other every single day, so we don't really notice. So thank you so much. Do you know what, guys? We have just been not eating. That is the secret. I think before, me and Gran's relationship with food was very much like, if it's there, you need to eat it. You need to finish it. Now that we have moved out and we are out in the countryside now, there's not really no places around here to go and grab food. A lot of times we are forced to having to cook for ourselves. Because me and Gran are really lazy, we cannot be bothered to cook a lot of the times as well. We don't really eat until maybe like 1, 2 maybe. Hello, come into the YouTube video.
Hello, I was about to ask you. I'm hungry. I think we were saying last time in our vlog that it's down to not travelling with brands and having that holiday weight. And also, it's the fact that we don't eat that much takeaway.
That is a big one. I think we cut out eating out a lot. Before, we used to eat out like at least 2 to even 4 times a week sometimes. How often would we eat out now?
Once or twice. I feel like we've got a bigger kitchen now. We like to cook a bit more.
I wouldn't say we like to cook. We have to cook.
I say it's better to cook in our kitchen than it is our previous kitchen.
Oh yeah, that's true. A big one as well is that we actually stopped drinking fizzy drink. I think that's a really big one. With me, I'm so used to drinking water now. Sometimes even when I drink juices, I'm like, oh my god, it's so sweet. I am that bitch. I always just drink Coke. I used to drink juices all the time, and now I literally just drink water now. And then also we are trying to, you know, go on the Peloton a little bit more. We're trying not to make that thing just sit there and collect dust. So I've been going on it a bit more regularly. And then also we have been a little bit more sociable as well. We've been going out to see friends, we've been going out raving, partying, and then naturally that is like a little bit of cardio as well. We just eat less. And that is the secret, guys. The secret is you can eat whatever you want, but everything in moderation. Before, we used to eat even when we wasn't hungry. All right, when are you getting married and when are you having kids? That's the one we get all the time.
You want to answer this one?
No, you answer it.
It's just that sometimes would it bring stuff to our relationship? Would we want to start planning a wedding, etc., and put more stress on us when we want other achievements in our life as well? So we're looking into probably buying an investment property, maybe a new car to treat ourselves, because we've been saving so much money to buy a house and now we're here, then we want to treat ourselves to a car.
You're beating around the bush. Answer the darn question. When? Is it gonna happen? No, it's not gonna happen, guys. It's a no for me. I couldn't think of anything worse than the idea of planning a wedding. When I see my friends talking about it and stuff, I'm just like, in one ear and out the other, I'm like, this sounds awful. It sounds so stressful. It sounds like so much money. It literally sounds like you're pissing your money down the drain. Because they're telling us like how expensive it is. Just get flowers, it's like £3,000. I'm like, what the hell?
Even if we do get engaged, I feel like it's gonna be a long process planning it because there's so much back and forth. Sometimes we can't catch each other alone and plan a holiday, let alone plan a wedding.
It's just not one of our priorities in life. I know some girls, like, their lifelong goal is to, like, be married one day. That has never been me, guys. I've never had that aspiration in life. I've always wanted to be a businesswoman. I want to own properties. I want to have assets. Our relationship is just so freaking stable. Like, this guy ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Is a piece of paper gonna do anything for us? Not really. It's just not in the cards for us anytime soon, you know? And babies, girl, let me tell you, I had to go get the emergency pill the other day, girl. So hard being a girl, man. You always have to worry about hormones and what that's doing to your body. It's just not the right time, guys. It's not the right time at all. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a cream blusher now.
Adios.
All right, see ya. So I'm gonna put on some concealer. This is the Jouer High Coverage Liquid Concealer in the shade Chiffon. Like, oh no, there's a new concealer I wanted to try. Wait. Oh my God, there's a new concealer that I totally forgot. It's the new KVD Good Apple Concealer. This is the shade Medium 52. This concealer is a little bit too dark for me. These damn blemishes, they're still popping through. It's so annoying. I wish there was like a little cream you put on and it's like, all of a sudden, even skin tone. Don't know why, I feel so anxious. I feel like I'm rushing right now, even though I still have like 3 hours. So I'm gonna use this shade called Light 03. It's very, very light, girl. I'm just gonna have to mix these two shades together. I've seen this all over TikTok and I'm so excited to try it out. I quite like a really light under eye, so I'm so excited to try this. This reminds me more of the Lock-It foundation rather than the Good Apple, but I feel like they're just kind of trying to expand on that range because it was such a huge success last year on TikTok. Everyone needs this sponge right here. It's from e.l.f. It's so affordable. It is the softest sponge ever and amazing for putting on your concealer with because it fits right underneath your eyes. Oh, that's just giving it a nice brightening effect. Love that. And it's very smooth as well. I feel like it really smoothed out underneath my eyes. Okay, so the next question is, would you recommend fillers? I've been thinking about getting cheek and lip filler for a long time, but I'm not sure. I feel like you're talking to the wrong person here because I have, of course, done many things. If it's something you've been thinking about for a long time, but other people are trying to talk you out of it, that's when I say you need to follow your gut and do whatever you want to do, girl. It is your life. You can't be living your life for other people. For example, you guys saw that I got my lip filler dissolved. When I had no lips, it made me feel so insecure. I had so many people saying, you look fine without your lip filler and blah, blah, blah. Even my older sister was like, you look fine. You don't look that bad. I just felt so not confident. As soon as I got my lips done again, I just felt like this whole new lease of life. I felt so much confidence. I felt like I couldn't wait to film videos. I couldn't wait to go and take some photos. And I done that just for me, you know? Like, Graham would have loved me even if I had no lips, if I had big lips. Like, it doesn't matter to him. I just think it's so important to do whatever you think that will boost your confidence. And that is another question that I get asked so much is, how are you so confident? How are you so outspoken? How do you learn how to speak your mind and all that kind of stuff? Honestly, guys, that comes with age. The older you become, the less you care about what other people think. Especially with my job as well, it really makes you learn how to have a thicker skin. What I've learned is that so many people have their own opinion, but the most important opinion is the opinion you think about yourself. When I'm feeling really low, when I'm feeling not confident, I'm like, right, I need to snap myself out of this mindset. I need to curl my hair. I need to put in my rollers. I need to find a cute snatch outfit. And then literally by the time I'm done, I'm like, whoa, the bad bitch is back in town. That concealer, by the way, I love it. It is such a nice concealer. I just need to find a shade that is these two colors mixed together. I'm having to mix at the moment. Underneath my eyes, it smoothed it so much. I feel so smooth. I've heard so many things about this Rare Beauty liquid blusher. So I'm gonna try a little bit. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my cheeks. Oh, this is not a colour I would normally go for. God damn, it's very bright. This blusher is in the shade called Joy. When you blend it out, it's not as bright. But I've been loving cream blushes recently. The other day, I literally just put on powder blush and I was like, oh, hell no. It's not the same. When you have that base underneath and you put the blush on top, it makes your blusher pop so much more. It blends a lot smoother as well when you put the cream on and then you put the powder on top. Blush is like the first thing that fades off your skin. If anything, that's what I learned from 2021. The power of cream blusher. So Natalie asked me, I'm currently doing my driving lessons. Do you have any tips on staying calm? I know you hate driving. That was actually one of my goals this year, is to try to get more confident when it comes to driving, because it honestly riddles me with so much anxiety whenever I'm driving. The thing is, when I am driving, I'm actually fine. It's the thought of like, oh my god, anything can happen. I could literally do one wrong move and I could end someone's life. I could end my own life. I feel like it's just one of those things that the more you do it, the better you'll get it. You know, it's the same like when you first do eyeliner, you know? When you first do it, you're like, oh, you might mess up my makeup. But then the more and more you do it, the more confident you get it, the more techniques you learn. And then now it's just like second nature to me. I said to Grant, next time we go food shopping, I'm gonna try to drive while he's in the passenger seat so that I have less anxiety when I'm driving. Especially around where I live as well, there's all these like small country roads as well where you're literally driving like 50, 60, 70 miles an hour. We are planning to get an automatic car, and I feel like that would also help me a lot. My tips is to try to be as calm as possible. And also with me, I also need to have like some background music on. I know some people prefer just to sit in silence because that makes them focus more, but for me, I need to have something in the background so that I am not just focusing on the road, because when I'm focusing on the road and I'm literally driving in silence, that gives me more anxiety. But when I have something in the background, it's like, okay, I can relax, it's not that deep, listen to the music. I don't know, I think I'm just like a multitasker like that. My Gemini brain, I need to have something in the background always. Like even when I'm eating, I always need to have something playing in the background. I can't be eating in silence. That is my tip. Put on some music, lean back, don't be hunched over your steering wheel, because all of that tension, that will give you more anxiety. And if anything, girl, just get your automatic license. Who needs to learn manual? Who needs to learn stick these days? This is my favourite part of my makeup routine, which is powder, baking. Anyone that doesn't use powder, girl, that's how your makeup's patchy, girl. So I'm using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake. The trick is to use it with a powder puff. Then what you want to do is you want to really push it into your powder puff, and then you want to really push this bad boy in. And I'm not baking yet, I'm just making sure I set every nook and cranny and crevice of my makeup. I really want to push this into the skin. And the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder, as soon as you put it on, it's like airbrush. It's like airbrushing your skin. It's like you're using a smoothing tool on Facetune, like just smoothing it all out. Okay, so I want to show you guys quickly how I do my eyebrows. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I really like the setting spray. It makes everything last so much longer. If you've been following me for a while, you would know the Pro Brow Zing palette is the one. I also have just gone for a lighter shade now, and I much prefer it. And I really like these powders because when you wet them, the formula goes into like a really thin pomade. And I'm using this Zoeva 317 brush, and it has to be this brush, guys. I can't use any other brush. And I literally just do like really fine hair strokes just to give myself a few brow hairs. I have no brow hairs here at the front, hence why I had to get my eyebrows microbladed. I've tried so many eyebrow techniques, and I feel like this is the one that looks the most natural, the most kind of hair-like. Just these little strokes. I've used so many other powders. This powder and this brush is the only one that gives me that really fine hair-like strokes. And you want to go in very finely, especially at the front. You see that? And then this new trick, I've just been recently using this. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. I use the shade Brunette. Just look at how small and thin the eyebrow brush is. I just use this to draw a few deeper strokes in so that my brows looks like it has a bit of dimension, you know? You add a few light hairs, a few dark hairs, and that's how you get your eyebrows to look the most natural. So I just go over and just add a bit more details. And this is the best brow pen ever because it's so nice and thin and fine. There you go, just adds a bit of dimension. Okay, let's jump into the eyes. I'm going to show you guys a little eyeshadow technique that I've been using so much recently. Every single time I do this kind of style, I get so many questions asking me if I can film my tutorials. I've been loving this product here. It's from Vive, it's their eye wand. I don't know what it is about this shade in particular. It's called Mahogany, but it's this really nice dark brown. I'm just going to put this on my outer corners here. This technique, I think, is the most flattering for my eye shape. If I ever did get married, this would be the eyeshadow technique that I use. By using a creamier base on this outer corner, I feel like it really deepens up this crease and it makes the eyeshadow that I put on these outer corner bits stick on really, really well, and it goes super dark. Now that you have like two C's on the outer corners, I'm just using a clean brush. I'm just buffing out the edges around that eyeshadow base. I don't want it to be a harsh harsh line. I still want it to be really soft and really diffused. I've tried this eyeshadow technique with nude here. I've tried it with gold, shimmers, mattes, pinks. I'm going to be wearing a blue today, so I'm going for this Princess Jasmine kind of look. If you've got hooded eyelids like me, like I've got a lot of skin up here, I always want to make sure I drag the eyeshadow up a lot higher, because I feel like if I just stick within that little skin bit and I don't blend it up, it makes my eyes look really small. For my eyes, I'm going to go in with this little eyeshadow palette here. It's from Sample Beauty. It's called the Painter's Palette, and I'm going to go in with this deep brown here. Any deep brown that you have, place the pigment right where I want it to be the deepest. And you don't want to start blending yet, because you really want this to be a super dark crease on the outer corners. You guys can see, look at the difference with the eyeshadow without the eyeshadow. And now I'm going to go in small circular motions and just lightly buff out that edge, just so that there's no harsh lines again. Now I'm going to grab this shade here called Spud. You can also use your bronzer as well. I'm just going to take another brush with that lighter eyeshadow shade and just work this into my crease and my nose contour. So when you do this technique here and you bring it right down to the bridge, it really makes your eyes super sultry. Even when you're looking straight forward, it just gives darkness up in here. It makes your eyes look really sexy. And then I just go in between two of these eyeshadows and I just keep building up that shade here. What is the thing that you achieved last year that you're the most proud of and something you want to achieve this year? I feel really proud of myself that I was able to save up for so long and was able to get a house that I can literally go downstairs every day and be so grateful. Even just downstairs, guys, having a living room, a space where I can literally just sit there and watch TV. Sometimes I just sit there and I'm like, how do we create this? Also, all the little DIY things that we've been doing around the house as well. It's crazy because when we first bought this house, it's literally like a blank canvas. It's a new build, so there was literally like no bells and whistles or anything. And then just having the vision that me and Gran thought of come to life with all of the media wall and all of the lights and creating the couch that we wanted. That's the perfect design. Just having that is just like so nice. Even when we were celebrating Lunar New Year with my family, it was so nice to have my mum come over. She cooked in my kitchen. We all just literally sat and chilled. We was playing games, and it was so nice to have a space that was big enough to accommodate all of us. This year for me, I really want to make memories. I have never really prioritized me, my mental health. It's always been about work, working hard. I don't care if I have a social life or not. I always used to say no to things. Gran used to go out all the time. I used to stay at home and work. But this year, I don't know what it is. I really want to get that out of my system. I don't know if it's because I'm turning 30 and I feel like there's so many things that I haven't done. Like, especially because I have been in a relationship since I was really young as well. So I feel like I've never gone through that stage of partying, gone through that stage of like traveling and making memories. Every time I traveled before, it was literally all about work. A lot of times behind the scenes, me and Gran would actually argue quite a lot. We would actually never really sit and take all of this in, and especially after COVID as well. It's definitely made me realize I need to really appreciate when I go on brand trips. I need to appreciate when I go to these events, and hopefully one day when I do have that again, I need to like cherish every single moment and not living it through my phone. And then also, of course, I have other business ventures that I want to do. I want to start investing this year as well. I just recently got into crypto, and that's something I said I wanted to do this year as well, is to like learn a bit more about it and just take the plunge and do it, because I'm the type of person to just say I want to do it, I want to do it. Am I actually going to do it, bitch? I need to actually get it done. So I finally done it. I ticked that off my list already, which is exciting. Okay, so I'm just putting on some blue on my eyes. You can literally go with any shade. You can literally go in with like a brown, a pink, but I've never done this blue shade before, so I'm going in with this white shade here called Canvas, and I'm doing a little touch of the shade called Mickey. I'm going to be putting glitter on top because it is a concert, you know, so you want to be shining when the lights are hitting you, and you want to make sure you use quite a fat brush as well, because I don't really want it to look like a cut crease. Oh, this colour is so pretty. I feel like Princess Jasmine. So I'm going to go in with this glitter. It's from Carla Cosmetics in the shade called Beauty Sleep. I'm going to tap a little bit on the lid. Oh, she's so pretty. I'm going to go in with this glitter glue from Sample Beauty. This is the best glitter glue ever because it's really thin and it doesn't make the glitter all chunky. I'm just putting some on my brush, and then I'm just going to do like a really thin layer all over the eyelid. That glitter on my brush. And I'm literally gonna pat this on top. Ooh, the shimmer is going on. Okay, I'm just taking some black eyeshadow and I'm just tapping this on instead of going in with a liquid liner, because I don't really want definitive strong line. I always kind of want it to be like a little smoky liner. I'm just taking a black liquid liner and I'm just doing my inner corner little point. I know everyone always asks how do I do this, but guys, I don't even know how to even describe it. You literally just do a little flick. It just makes it look a little bit more like cat-like. And also the tip is I no longer put eyeliner on this bit. I always do it to like the inner third, and then I do this bit. And I feel like it makes my eyes look more cat-like instead of connecting it from all the way here. I feel like if I connect it all, it makes my eyes look rounder. I haven't done a black lash line in a long time, so I'm going to take this black eyeliner, which is amazing. It's the Killer Liner from Too Faced. Super black. And I'm just going to put this on my bottom lash line. And this eyeliner literally glides on so smoothly. It's amazing. Okay, and then I'm just going to grab my brush that I put on the line on earlier. And then I'm just going to smoke out my bottom lash line. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my lashes now. These are Caramel from Lily Lashes, the thickest and baddest lashes of them all. And I'm just gonna go in some lash glue. I always go for dark lash glue because I like my eyeliner to be super dark by the lash line. I find sometimes when I use clear, it always has that shiny kind of finish, which I do not like. Okay, so the lashes are on. Oh, I love when the lashes go on. I feel like that's when your makeup is finished, you know? I'm just gonna put on some lip liner. This is Huda Beauty Muted Pink. I'm gonna go for like a pinky lip. I wanna look like a Barbie tonight. My camera died before I got to show you what I put on my lips. So I have on Huda Beauty Cupcake Lipstick and then also Fussy Lip Liner. I love the pink lips. I feel like it looks very Barbie-esque. Okay, so I'm gonna pop on my dress that I'm wearing tonight. It's this really cute mint green dress from Opoly. Okay, this is my outfit for tonight. I'm gonna finish it off with a bit of Claire's gold glitter hairspray. Claire's trend all over TikTok and she sprayed all her dress, her body, spray my ass. Okay, here is a full shot of my outfit tonight. These shoes are from Simi Shoes. They are so freaking cute. I also have them in white as well. The dress is from Opoly. I'm ready to party. That is the finished makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. I'm heading off to go and see Tiesto tonight. I cannot wait. I'm partying. My younger sister's literally in there getting ready. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this makeup tutorial. It's been so long. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what your current favorite products are as well. I feel like there's so many new products that's coming out for 2022. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh my god, look how nice this mirror is. I need a nicer mirror. This is what I use behind the scenes, but in front of the camera, I need to use something a bit more nicer. There you go. I used the Charlotte Tilbury I have no brain cells left. Oh, my younger sister's just arrived. Ooh. Hello. Woo! We're partying tonight. Hi, guys. Oh my god, I just broke a nail. Ah! Fuck's sake, this was my good hand. And I broke one on this one as well. No!